Hello, Gemini ladies and gentlemen, and welcome back to my channel. If you're new to my channel, I certainly appreciate both your viewership as well as your subscriptions. So, Geminis, what I'd like to do is to give you another romance reading utilizing another oracle deck here. Rest assured, Geminis, that this reading is with any other reading. Simply will not and may not resonate with each and every one of you out there. But for those for whom this reading is meant, I certainly hope, Gemini, that it offers you the valuable information that you're seeking so you can make your best informed judgments. With that said, I'm going to go on and shuffle up my deck here, and I'm going to give you some indication of what Spirit is saying, that what might have already transpired in your past, what's happening now, and to give you a probable outcome, ladies and gentlemen, should you continue on as you are. If this reading resonates, be sure to give it a big thumbs up. Share it with others to whom you think might benefit, Geminis, and be sure to press that subscription button so that you receive future readings. So let's start off here, Geminis, with an overarching theme, okay, that pervades your reading, or a headliner, if you will. And then we'll move on to discussing the past, the present, and the future. So, Spirit, what messages would you like for me to share with Geminis for their highest good regarding their romantic situation? Okay? So, Geminis, let's go on and just see what that overarching theme is. We have, wow, the boar. Okay? So with having that card there, Geminis, this card is all about leadership. It's all about knowing which way to go, direction. It's all about, ladies and gentlemen, a warrior spirit. And this torch here, ladies and gentlemen, it helps you find your path in life. And it also shows, Gemini, that you're going to certainly discover a secret not only about yourself, but someone else. Okay? Spirit wants you to be a bit more courageous, particularly during this time period in question, because this reading is valid until the end of June here. So, embracing a bit more courage seems to be key for you guys, okay? So, let's go on and just turn over cards to represent your past. And this time I'm going to turn over three, okay? We have the dragon, okay? The next card we have is the bull. The next card we have, ladies and gentlemen, is the sow. All right? So let's go on and just see what Spirit wants you to know in regards to these cards. Okay, so let's start with this water dragon there. Water dragon. Okay, so we're looking at your past here. So with this card, ladies and gentlemen, it's all about passion. It's all about depth and connection. So it certainly shows that in the past that you were very passionate about someone and you wanted to really expend a lot of time, where you did spend a lot of time and energy, and you wanted to have a very, very stable connection. But I'm kind of getting here that something hidden was discovered about with regards to your situation. And of course, from this symbolism here, it looks like it was quite negative here. Okay? And I feel that although it took some time for you to kind of deal with your emotions, Gemini, you still strive to maintain not only stability but balance when it comes to your romantic situation. Okay? Let's look at the next card here that we have regarding your past. We have, where the hell I have it in my hand? Okay, that card is the bull. Okay? And with having the bull there, this card is all about potency, wealth, beneficence. Okay? So I feel that with this card, again, it is connected with your past. I feel that it seems that many of you, despite whatever challenges that you had to face, you continue to persevere. And it looks like you began to embrace new romantic opportunities. And I feel that some of you might even try to conceive, and for some of you, it might have been successful. And while others of you, I'm kind of seeing you may have had like a miscarriage. I'm getting. Okay, so it could be either one. Looking at that card there. Okay. Now let's look at the next that other card that I pulled here. We have the sow. Okay. So with having that there, this card is all about nourishment and generosity and perhaps discovery or realizing an epiphany in some way. So I feel, Geminis, that despite your trials, I feel you remain generous, and a lot of abundance and prosperity started to come in, out of the clear blue for you guys. Okay? Geminis, keep in mind if this reading is resonating, be sure to give it a big thumbs up. Share it with others to whom you think might benefit, and be sure to press that subscription button, okay? So now let's just fast forward to the present, your present situation. We have the fox here. And so with that card is certainly all about cunning, being cunning or diplomacy. So just by looking at the fox, the fox can be a liar, and the fox, there may be someone that's in your realm, Gemini, who really don't. They're not there for the reasons that you think, or they might be coming into your realm if you don't feel this person is there yet. But they're very deceitful. I'm kind of getting, and I feel that because of all that you've gone through, Gemini, I feel that many of you are now you've awakened in some way, and you're being more realistic about your situation. And Spirit is telling you to continue to embrace more courage, because when you have that courage and knowing your worth, Gemini, you wouldn't put up with a lot of bullshit, if you will. Keep in mind, Gemini, if this reading is resonating, be sure to give it a big thumbs up. Share it with others to whom you think might benefit, and be sure to press that subscription button, okay? So let's select another card here for your present. Wow, you have that adder there. Gemini, so you can see that someone is wearing somewhat of a mask here. But this card and this system is all about transformation and healing. And I feel some part of you, it's almost like the death card in tarot. Some part of you has died. And the reason why this has occurred, because a rebirth, it has allowed you to reborn, if you will, okay, and to embrace new opportunities and the courage necessary so that you can. Let's select another card here, Gemini. We have the wolf. Okay, now, so with having the wolf, and we're still dealing with your present situation here, this card is all about learning the shadow. And what I mean by the shadow is a doppelganger, for those of you who are familiar with the terminology in literature. Okay, it's an anomaly, it's an other, it's your evil twin. That's what you learn about. This is all about also trusting your intuition. So I feel that many of you are not only learning about the shadow you, but you're relying on your own inner strength. And Spirit is telling you that it's time, Gemini, that you just pick up the gauntlet, surrender fear, and take a necessary risk that you've been putting off doing. Okay? So now, Gemini, I'd like to just share with you your probable outcome should you continue on as you are making no changes. Okay? So we're looking at your future here. So, Gemini, we have eagle. Okay? And with having eagle there, this card is certainly, once again, I have to stress, it's all about courage, reward, Gemini, renewal, intelligence. So, Spirit says, as you see the bigger picture, Spirit urges you to kind of change your perspective. It's almost like somewhat like the hangman. Turn your perspective, look at your situation in a different perspective. And by doing so, surrender worries here because you can only do what it is that you can do, Gemini. You can't control what others do. Next card here, Gemini, we have the otter. And with having that card there, of course, again, we're talking about your future. This card is all about joy, merriment, helpfulness, and play. So Spirit says, go with the flow, Gemini, and try to make some effort to let go of stress. Spirit wants you to also stop worrying about another. Worry about yourself, Gemini. Embrace a bit more self-care. I see many of you, it looks like you're going to be meeting a new person if you've yet to meet this person. But as I said, it's going to be so many opportunities for you guys. Spirit wants you to simply, Gemini, to just let go and let God and do your part. And that's it. And let it go. Okay? And last card, Gemini, we have is B. All right? So, that certainly shows that a lot of love is coming in towards you. It looks like it's new love. Because with this card, Gemini is all about community. It's all about celebration. So, since for some of you, I do know that some of your birthdays are some of your birthday are about to come up here, during this time period in question. And I'm seeing some type of celebration you're having. And something special would happen which will cause a need for some type of celebration here. Because you had that abundant card here, some of you might even win money or something. And along with your birthday, it's going to make it even better, right, Geminis? So it certainly shows that peace and harmony is going to be restored, but you really do need to embrace a bit more courage in your situation. So, Geminis, this is what I have for you. I certainly hope that this reading has offered food for thought. Be sure to like and share, subscribe if you've yet to subscribe, and should anyone wishes to have a more personalized reading, you can certainly scoot over to my website to schedule or to purchase. Thanks so much for your time, and bye for now.